Hi everyone, welcome to this another video in Market Talk YouTube channel. Let's understand what happened in the market today, what's the trend view, what is the plan for tomorrow. Let's understand in this video. So trading mantra for the day: don't trust others' opinion. It's your money at stake. Whenever you are entering a trade, do your own analysis. Just from analyst telling you that you buy or sell, never do a trade. It is like Chakravyuh. Entering is easy, entering a trade is easy, but exiting is very important. Whether you are exiting at a profit or loss is important. So do your analysis and then enter a trade. And when you are entering a trade, you should know when to exit, why to exit, at what profit we to exit, what is the stop loss. Everything you should know, and with reasoning. That's very important. That's the trading mantra for the day. Next, coming to again midpoint. So bank Nifty was almost giving above the trade previous day high for some time, and then above the again midpoint. The last almost 1.5 hours we got a good down move. In case of Nifty and Bank Nifty, both it was a trending move. Yesterday it was a good trending move on the upside for Nifty, and Bank Nifty in the midpoint we crossed. But today it was a different ball game. Let's understand what from the power of two what happened. Power of 2 was a buy signal till almost 2 o'clock in case of Bank Nifty, and but Nifty gave a sell signal almost by 1 o'clock itself, 1:15. But once we, as I told you, both should give same signal, then only the trend becomes more powerful. So once only Nifty was giving sell signal, it was Nifty was not giving much movement. Once we got a sell signal from Bank Nifty by around 2 o'clock, the last 1 hour we got a very good move from Nifty also. So you should be very careful. That's the thing. Once you get one signal, get alert. You are getting, it is like a yellow light. So get alert with if you are getting only one signal. The second signal you got from other one possible, like Bank Nifty gave first signals, Nifty second signal. Both are possible. So once you are getting sell signal from one individual, one instrument, either Nifty or Bank Nifty, whatever, you should get alert and square off your positions on whatever other side you have. So this is the signal we got by 1 o'clock from Nifty that we are going to go down in Nifty. Bank Nifty was giving a confirmation by 2 o'clock. So I told you, like, once you get a signal, we should get a signal of the same signal from other person also, like in Bank Nifty, within 1 hour. It should take more time. If you are not taking, if you are taking more time, then Nifty would reverse and go up. Okay, this is what you have to follow. Just understand, once you see the same thing again and again, it becomes a normal routine. Your subconscious mind stores these things in your brain, and no need to do anything. Just seeing that, your brain knows what to do. Okay, so that's a simple thing about power of 2 what happened today. So coming to Nifty view, we'll also see what happened, what I told in Telegram channel about the shorting the call and shorting the put, when you have entered, when should have exited, and why the stop loss is kept, how the stop loss can be kept scientifically. We will see that also with the charts. So coming to the Nifty view, still our trend is on the upside only. We are now, though we got some 97 points down move today, still we see, if you see, almost 7 days we are in the big range, trading range only. We are not going anywhere else. But in case of Bank Nifty, okay, even Arun up, Arun down also is not giving any great sell signal. This is still completely bullish sign or setup only. Nothing to get panic and go for shorts as of now. We get enough signal, then only we'll go for shorts. And in case of Bank Nifty, still we are inside the cage. Bank Nifty is inside the cage for almost 3 months and continues to be also. If you see today, it was exactly like a shooting star pattern, but forming in the top side will give you some good signal for down move. But here is not making any relevance as of now as such. But however, the trend is very weak for Bank Nifty, and everybody knows, even a kid knows that Bank Nifty is very weak. So Arun is up is just around 80, and Arun down is 4. Arun down has to move to 30-40 levels, then Arun up also need to come down. That's the time you have to be completely short on Bank Nifty. Till the time you have to be on the sidelines doing some strangles or straddles and make some money, and don't take position unless otherwise you know how to manage it. That's very important. Okay, coming to Bank Nifty, this is a July futures anchored Bank Nifty. How to do it? See, this is today. This is from signal from today. This is a VWAP and anchored VWAP, both the same case of today. So what happens was morning it came down, touched it, again it went up, and again it sustained at the level. This is the volume profile. Volume profile is indicating that there is no enough sellers here, enough buyers here. So that's the time you can see then it started coming down, and once we broke this for the day VWAP, then we got a good move. I have mentioned that once you close happens here, any low, like for example close below that, we close this below VWAP, any close below the candle, then it gives a good signal for down move. And these people are the one who, this VWP is what you can see from the previous days, past 3 days, who were controlling the market on selling side. These are the ones, the lines we are showing you. So everybody is controlling, and the point of control is coming to around 22,067 levels. So there is a high chance that futures around 22,000 is the expiry tomorrow, looks very very high chance. So just prepared for that 22,000 levels. In case any down move comes, we should sell 22,000 put, and any up move comes, we should sell 22,200 calls, something like that. And when you see volume profile, this is the one you can see the highest candle like that. If you can see, this is where the control point maximum market has traded actually. So this is what you have to focus actually. This is the price where the expiry can happen, particularly tomorrow. Before that, we are getting a signal here around 20,000 levels. And coming to the option buying and selling, see 22,500 call, I told in the morning about 160 levels. That's the time I told you to sell. So around 12:15 something, I told you that 180 is the stop loss. So how the stop loss we can keep it? If you see here the last 3 days, if you see last 3 days, you can see normally options will do lower high, lower low. If you're doing higher high, higher low, then it becomes a trending, and that's a trending time which you can understand. The otherwise it gives you, even call put both will be giving you lower high, lower low. So that's one indication you should know. So we got some higher, this high around 200 levels, then lower high, and slightly lower high here around 190 levels, 180 something levels. This is the time I told you around to short this around 180. You know, maybe 180 also. If you see here, we got around 179 something, 176 something. We got a high that time, and started moving down. We got a very good pin bar. This is a good indication that you can add more shots. Pin bar is very high because the bottom you can see the body formed, and the entire candle was a pin bar, giving you complete indication that the sellers are coming under pressure, means pushing the prices under pressure, and then started moving. After that, from almost 145, that price started moving down and made a low 50. So volume profile is indicating that you have to book profits here. So whenever the volume profile is indicating at the bottom, then there is no much of the buyers actually. So that's the time you have to square off your positions. So not buyers actually, it's sellers. Okay, there is no sellers, lack of buyers. This is a lack of buyers, lack of sellers. So this is the way you have to square off positions, just for the sake of getting entire juice from the system. 40 rupees again, this market starts moving up on the upside, then you lose the entire profits what you have seen all this time. So book profits, because I told you like 10 points in Bank Nifty is a very good thing, very good profit as a return of investment. You have to see always as a businessman, casino operator, not a casino player. See what's the percentage of return on investment you are getting, and if you are getting good investment return, say 5% per month can be your target, reasonable target, 5% per month when you're trading in options particularly, and 5% per month comes to 60% per annum. 60% per annum is a very very good reasonable return, and consistency only can give you this. If you become greedy and target, okay, I can make 5% per day, means it is not sustainable. You can make 5% per day one day, and you lose 10% on another day. So that is not sustainable. If that is the case, then you will be beating Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is giving only 22% per annum. So this is not sustainable. If you are getting very high return, very risk also, high risk also is there. If you can manage your risk, then you can make good returns over a period of time consistently. And in case of put, if you see, I told here 22,300 put, I told to sell here on around 180 levels here. And also I told the swing high around 1215 levels, whatever, if it breaks that, then exit, because swing high around 1215 was this level, around 205 something was the level. Once we cross this, the VWAP also we crossing with a big candle in just 3 minutes. Then once we cross the 225 levels, we made a high of almost 400 levels. So almost we doubled actually. If you not kept a stop loss of 200, you lost here. So if you are shorting put or call, whatever, keep simple rules, discipline. See, I told you swing high, lower lows should be formed. If you see here, this is the high formed here. From 12 o'clock, this is the high. After that, it broke this high here around 115 to 130. Then started making higher high. If you see here, it's making high. It cannot make so much high. If you see here, it went to 400. So this is the time you have to exit, because first signal is you have to see the VWAP is crossing with a big candle. The big candle is a very good formation that everybody is squaring off the positions. Shots are getting squared off. That's the first indication. So this is the time you have to be alert actually. Once it came down also, if you see, the support came at around this place, VWAP. Even the same time when the market is reversing also, support, the resistance will come at the VWAP. So this level what you have to monitor actually. Okay, so this is how the buying selling, you have to just practice it, see the charts continuously, focus on one or two strikes only, don't focus on too many strikes, you'll not be able to memorize the prices. You need to understand the price movement, and you have to go through the prices, get involved, that's the time you can understand and make money. Okay, coming to the hourly time frame, let's understand what happened. Nifty, it was about to give a breakout, it went up and then almost 3 hours only sustained, then it came inside this the consolidation zone. And guess the bank nifty, it is in a big zone of 2000 points, 21,000, 23,000 levels, it is just as consolidating. A breakout from 23,000 can give 25,000. Breakdown below 21,000 can give 19,000. So possibly tomorrow expiry we may not see any breakout as such, because FI is also not ready for the shorts. Maybe August first week expiry can give some good movement, so we should be prepared for that. Anything down move from 20,000, 21,000 can give 19,000 levels in just 1 week time, so one should be prepared for that. So Nifty still yet to give any red Heikin candle. However, Bank Nifty has given a red Heikin candle for past 3 days, but this today the candle what formed is not, momentum is not there. If you see, the low is not broken. Past 3 days low is broken compared to previous day. If the low is not broken, means momentum is reducing, so you have to be prepared for possible that it can consolidate for some time and move on the upside also. Green candle can form. So this way how you have to read the Heikin candle. Coming to the key data points, Nifty is cooled down a lot from 1.7 levels to 1.1 PCR, and Bank Nifty is completely bearish at 0.64. Every rise is being sold off. So we will understand what is happening from the FI perspective. Today they have reduced almost 10,000 contracts in the index futures. So are they confused? Are they trying to trap? No one knows, only God knows. And in case of put also, they are increasing the long puts actually, but clients have shorted so much, 1.2 lakhs of puts. So possible that we have to be very careful. Tomorrow being monthly expiry, the entire contract sales they will be squaring off and moving to the next position. August series, are they going to trap tomorrow, taking a trending move on downside or upside? We have to be very cautious. But clients are however very bullish, shorting 1.2 lakh contracts of puts actually, and even proprietary traders also have shorted 30,000 puts. And in case of moving averages, Bank Nifty continues to remain weak at below 20,000 levels, and 200-day moving average is very weak, is sustaining below that level. Nifty continues to be strong. There is nothing new about it. The put IV, coming to the IV, the call IV is very high because the last 1 hour we saw some pullback also. So that time a lot of buying happened for IV, and 2200 call IV also is high for Bank Nifty. So one point is that I want to tell you that one of the viewers asked me about the IV, how to trade. So he was telling me that about the IV, I will buy calls, short the puts. But thing is that what I want to tell you is that this view you can take it on, but trading based on this is very difficult, because the IV you are getting after say 4 minutes or 5 minutes. If you see the trade what happened here in this case, the entire trade gets completed in just 6 minutes, 7 minutes. By the time you get the IV and understand the IV and take a trade, the trade is over. Okay, so similarly here also call also comes down just so trust in just 2 minutes, it fell from 150 levels to 100, below 100 levels. So that times like you depend on IV and take a trade means it is not advisable. So just I thought I will tell you so that you can also understand. This IV is information purpose. You can see what is the IV, understand the overall view of the volatility, because VIX also has come down 24 levels. As I mentioned that unless we move above 30 levels, then only then some serious selling can come. Till now the people are not bearish. Just 100 points correction is not change the picture of the Nifty. Lakshman Rekha is indicating bullishness. There is no bearishness at all. So there is no way that we are seeing any bearishness in the Nifty particularly, unless we break around 11,100 levels or 11,000 levels, then some serious selling can come. Okay, as of now there is no bearishness for Nifty particularly. So coming to the levels for tomorrow, 22,300 is the long breakout and 21,835 is the short breakout. So I'm not because the pain also, if you see the pain also is around 22,100 for option pain, Bank Nifty, and 11,100 for Nifty. So that way if you see here I'm expecting the 22,000 should be the level for expiry tomorrow. High probability 22,000 levels, unless otherwise there is some news coming, because Fed meeting also is there, some announcement, some big move coming. We are not sure, because today as of now everything is bullish. Even if it comes tomorrow, then the down move will be used for shorting the puts actually tomorrow. So that way you can short 21,800 puts in case you are getting very good price. I don't think we'll get that price, but however, this is a short breakout, long breakout. You plot it and keep it in your charts. In case of Nifty, 11,300 long breakout, 11,100 is the short breakout. Shorting calls are option puts tomorrow for Nifty particularly for just 10-15 points. Don't take the risk and keep sidelines, and you should have a complete clear stop loss. Otherwise, trading Nifty, Bank Nifty can be horrible tomorrow because high volatility expected tomorrow. Because of the Fed meeting, how the reaction will come, we have to see. Because FIs are going to square up their long positions and create short positions. Then we'll come to know if we break 11,100 levels tomorrow Nifty, another 100 points down move if it comes in Nifty, then we can understand that some series selling is going to come in Nifty. And similarly for Bank Nifty also, in case we close below 22,000 and 21,800 is taken out, then some series selling is going to come. We can test 21,000 levels also. So that will be advanced indication, but as of now keep the levels and watch, and once we get the confirmation, the levels what I told you, you can take the calls. So coming to the Reliance update, if you see here the neutral strategy where we bought one lot of call and one lot of future we sold. Today it made a profit. Yesterday it was a negative actually. Today it come into positive profit of 6,666. And then case of bullish strategy, who are bullish buying two calls, they are in loss now. Today 8,000 loss. Whoever is bullish, this strategy proves that the bullish move is completed, is gone for Reliance. So I don't see any bullish view for Reliance as of now. So better you stick with this strategy and see how it is coming. See, as I mentioned in the first slide also, don't take a trade just because I told you or somebody told you. You do some paper trading, analyze, understand option Greeks, what is the high risk, what is the maximum risk. Whenever you are entering a trade, you understand what is the maximum risk. In this trade, the maximum risk was 65,000 rupees is the maximum risk. As of now, with the risk you've taken 65,000 rupees and 40,000 is the premium. Now we are in the profit of 6,666. See the profit as a return of percentage of investment. What a profit! No, it is almost 10% return in just 2 days time. So this is the way you see as an investment. Don't see 6,000 rupees or 600 rupees. So amount doesn't matter. Return on investment matters. So coming to the HDFC Bank, the trade adjustment today was the close only I have done in this system. If you see here, that because at this position with 1,100 call short and 1,050 put, we are seeing a positive delta. So always ensure that your position is a negative delta, positive theta. Theta is positive now and delta is negative. So your position should have negative delta, positive theta, because you are holding 100 shares of HDFC Bank. So there is no problem, because you as of now 15% of the 500 quantity usually have. Almost 65 shares only HDFC Bank you can have actually, but we are holding. On last month also we made some 16,000 profit. So as of now we have booked profit of 8,000 rupees in Bank Nifty. In case tomorrow still the option pain is around 1,080 for August expiry. Till the time option pain is not coming to 1,050 levels and going below, you can hold this put and continue. In case we are seeing any threat of option pain moving down, shift the option pain, the put, book the loss and go down and sell the call also on the downside. So that's why we keep adjusting, because as of now 1,000 rupees profit is there, we are not in loss. So the option pain definitely you don't bother, because there will be volatility. I don't see HDFC Bank going below 1,000 as of now. If there is big move comes, then we will take a call that time. So coming to the strategy which I mentioned in the Telegram channel about one strategy where minimum loss, maximum profit. I am going to tell this. It is called butterfly. It is called a butterfly. So how to do the butterfly in a phased manner. So these are things you have to take note points. So I suggest to trade on Nifty only in case anybody is interested. One can do in weekly expiry, monthly expiry. If somebody, this for working professionals who cannot trade on in and out, doing adjustments, because normally option trades, if you enter, you need to do a lot of adjustments. For working professionals, you want to make some decent money, say 5% per month. I am giving you opportunity where you can make even 5% per week also. So this opportunity where you don't need to take any adjustments. Only thing is that you should know what is your caliber. So there are almost, we have 5 days of expiry in a week, expiry week, 5 days we have. In that weekly expiry, last day you ignore it, don't, no trade and record to be done, and you can allow it to expire automatically. There is no guarantee that you will make profit every week. There could be a time where you will make a break even also, or small loss, minor loss also. What is the loss, we will tell you also. Now in this, what is the process? Now is the Friday. On Friday, on closing, just last 15 minutes, you see what is the option pain. 11,000 is the option pain. So that strike price you have to short 2 lots of call. Only call only. Here nothing put to be taken. Only call, you will short 2 lots of call, and you will buy 1 lot of call below this 100 strike, 1 strike below, means 2 strike below. You will do 2 strike below, you will buy 1 call, and 2 strike above 1 lot call you will buy. So 10,100 call you will say, buy 1 lot, 11,000 call 2 lots you will sell, and 11,100 call you will buy 1 lot. So I am just giving also 3 legs what you do. Next day on closing, you see if there is no change in the option pain, no trade to be taken. Maximum 2 to 3 only you can see the trades to be taken. You have to enter the trade only, no need to exit. You are going to see profit on the expiry day, not during the week. It is a very peculiar trade. And what you will do on say 20th July, yesterday 11,150 was option pain. So what you will do, 11,150 call you will sell 2 strike, 11,050 call you will buy, 11,250 call you will buy 1 lot 1 lot. This is 2 lots you will sell. Next day, today closing time, 11,100 is the option pain. So 11,100 you will call, you will sell 2 lots, and here 11,000 call you will buy, and 11,200 you will buy. Okay, so buying 1 lot, buying 1 lot, selling 2 lots. For this trade, per lot, means 1 lot of all these things will costing you 36,000 rupees. Means 1 lot of this, 2 lot of this, 1 lot of this. Entire thing will cost you around 36,000 rupees margin. So this 30,000 into 3, assume roughly 1 lakh rupees, 1,15,000 rupees net you will be getting you the total margin. So what is the profit in this? In case, for example, option pain is changing on this day also, then you will take 4 trades, maximum 4 trades, but the chances are very less that you will see option pain moving all the 4 days. Possible that you will not see any change in the option pain here, some change in the option pain here. Maximum 3 trades will come most of times. The historical option change that gave you Excel file, that will be very useful for you. You can just do the back testing of any weekly expiry. You can select the option date, and you will get the PCR, and you will get the option pain, and select the prices. If you want to do in this NSE website and go and take the data, for you will take not less than 30 minutes for doing one weekly expiry back testing. Here you can just do the back testing in less than 5 minutes. So that's the advantage I given to you in the Excel file. You are supporting me, I will also support you. So let us go to the okay, let's go to the definite option edge, and then show you how this is tracking. Okay, I just do this. Okay, now I just update all this according to the prices what is there actually. Okay, no need to updated the prices on the particular day, what is the date, and this is the payoff chart. So in this case, if you see here, this is the dotted line. As of now, what is the position? If tomorrow on 11,200, 11,100 is the expiry, you are going to make a profit of 7,800 rupees. 7,800 will be the profit, maximum profit you are going to get, which is 7.62% of the total investment. So 1 lakh rupees is the total investment, and 7,875 is the return on investment, where maximum return is 7.6%, and maximum loss 3,300 rupees. You no need to do any adjustment. You just need to enter the strategy and leave it on expiry day. You need not close the expiry, because there is no SCT also on your strike plus premium. Now because new rule, you will not do any exit also, just leave it and see tomorrow by closing. You just see what's profit on this, and somebody can do the back testing also, and they can send me in comment what is the outcome. I have done the back testing for this week expiry, and the maximum profit you can see is this much. So tomorrow we will not take any trade on this, and we have to take the trade on the Friday. Next things, tomorrow only you have to take a trade on the closing, seeing the option pain. So this is how the strategy will be constructed. And even if you see around 5% if you are getting 5,000 you are getting profit on 1 lakh investment, 5% means it's a very good without any you are just going to spend 2 minutes. You have the Excel file with you, that option pane is there. See the option pane, you know what is the strike price you have to select. I told the rules, and then you just take the trades. Hardly it takes 2 minutes for you to enter the trade. You don't bother about market is volatile, bullish, bearish, whatever. You don't bother at all. Maximum loss in this strategy is 3,300. If you can ready to take 3% loss and you are ready for 5-7% profit, then you can enter this trade. You can do the back testing for your comfort and conviction, and see the back testing. Don't do this in bank nifty, because the bank nifty is very volatile, and by the time you enter all the trades, the price can change a lot. For example, you are entering a call, you are buying one leg of call. By the time the price is going up, and then by the time you sell, it will come down. It is not possible for you to enter the trade because of volatility. So the closing time, less volatility will be there. Exactly last 10 minutes only you will enter the trade. So this is how constructing this long butterfly modified version. So hope you like the video. Please share, subscribe and like the channel, and for you to benefited. Okay, thank you.